I just not like he doesn't look like him at all, but like the vibe of the music switched, the tonality switched. It's just a whole bunch of things started happening, and he was just no longer like, he wasn't Tekashi 6ix9ine, he was just 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? Like very soft spoken, romantic. He's singing in the mic like this and shit. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he changed. I ain't gonna lie. All right, chat, let's go meet for meet in chat, bro. Big boy, whoa, why are you talking to me like that? Welcome back to the reaction channel, man. Today we got chat with us, we got me with us, and we're reacting to a video titled 6ix9ine is verging on bankruptcy. I thought that John was saying 6ix9ine was a virgin, you know what I'm saying? Which wouldn't be hard to believe. All right, let's get into it.
People have spotted 6ix9ine supercars being towed by the IRS as he can't pay his taxes. Sources claiming he has debts of over $20 million.
My goodness.
Unlikely, as 6ix9ine's recent album was such a massive flop, most people don't even know that he released something new.
I did not know 6ix9ine dropped anything. I'm not gonna lie. I did not know he dropped anything, bro. Damn. Nah, it might be over. It might be cooked.
To 2017, when 6ix9ine.
This is what J. Cole was saying. All the little rappers, like the little, even now, Lil Baby getting some heat for it. And shout out Dominique. That's my dog. You feel what I'm saying? But even he was getting heat. All the little rappers right now, you think about it. Lil Uzi. Lil Baby. Lil 6ix9ine. He don't got little in front of his name, but for the sake of the argument. What's another little artist? Lil Durk. Lil Durk is one. But all of these artists though, like J. Cole was spot on, bro. They came and went. Like I can't even name too many of them, bro. That's sad.
Everything he released became an instant hit, and no one can deny it. His unique style of music was pulling hundreds of millions of views into a self-reported massive record deal with 6ix9ine.
Hey, but the way the culture shifted when Billy dropped, hey, I'm not gang affiliated, but when nigga Stiffy, Blicky got the Stiffy, or 6ix9ine this and 6ix9ine that, nigga, just on my yet. Just looking for me, y'all can hit my jack. I done dropped my address. Y'all know where 6ix9ine at. Come on, I'm not gonna lie. That joke shifted the code. Like that joke was so tough. We let him say the N-word. I'm gonna be like, it was so hard. We dead let him say the N-word. Like nobody even questioned him saying the N-word until after he fell off and the song fell off. Like during the whole snitching case, I started seeing stuff like, yo, is he even black? You see what I'm saying? That's how hard that one track was for sure.
Right now I'm signing my life away to Illuminati for $7.5 million. Life is awesome. Only 4 months later, he landed a headphone deal worth $4.9 million and was paid a six-figure sum just to feature Fashion Nova in one of his music videos. Well, before this, 6ix9ine was already bragging, I made $1 million this year and I bought a fake Rolex with it. Then only a year later, he was donating the same amount.
Since the last time I've been here, I donated close to $1 million just to community. Not to no foundation, just going on the street and giving out money.
He'd post multiple videos showing massive stacks of cash.
Does money dictate everything you do?
Fuck yes.
Protecting his.
I'm not gonna lie, he do be carrying that massive amount of cash with him, and I'll just be like, does he be getting tired? Like, realistically, that's a hassle. Nobody wants to carry that much bread around with him. You don't want to do that. You don't. You might want to do it once, twice. On the jet, on a beach, every Instagram post, it gets played out. I'm not gonna lie. There's no way you want to do that.
$500,000 jewelry pieces by dropping a further $100,000 on personal security for a 10-day LA trip.
Nah, this can't be his security.
By dropping a further $100,000 on personal security.
If I'm dropping $100,000 on security, my security guard can't look like that. Am I capping? If I'm dropping 100 bands on security, my security guard gotta look like Michael B. Jordan and nothing less. He got to be able to look like he better, stronger, faster, pull more bitches than I can. Real talk. If I'm paying that much for security, the criteria that they would have to uphold will be SEAL Team 6 and nothing else. And I feel like 100,000, he got robbed. I know why he's broke now. He was paying for, it's making sense now. I'm starting to understand why he got touched. Because who are they able and capable of guarding? What are they chasing down? If 6ix9ine got kidnapped, who is that chasing down? Oh, okay, there we go. But yeah, that's what I was saying, bro. Now 100 bands, I need Goku as a guard. That's what I'm saying. If you can't go Super Saiyan, Ultra Instinct, something, 100 bands, you're not seeing me.
For a 10-day LA trip. Here he'd signed yet another multi-million-dollar publishing deal, showing that the money was coming from his music. 6ix9ine's first album, Dummy Boy, sold over 1 million units, meaning it likely made over $10 million. However, he'd foolishly used the entire
Wait, how much? 1 million units is 10 million?
Album to rap about committing crimes. For example, on Cuda, he'd proudly proclaim, "All my people really gangbang, talk that damn slang. Rap about it, do the same thing, let your nuts hang. We post up, we don't do the race, you gon' die today." Similarly, on Billy, he'd add, "Get the F up out my effing face before I murder you.
Whole squad full of, I'm a killer too, sending shots. Everybody get pop, nigga. Come on, we can't act like that. We can't act like that wasn't hard though. Like, yes, he's broke, poverty right now. I get it, I see it, I understand. But that verse might have been the best verse of the decade right there. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gassing it.
Sending shots. Everything I was rapping about was really happening.
Which certainly didn't help Tekashi's next.
Yeah, that doesn't help in case, buddy.
Rapper faces prison and sex offender registry. The article explained that 6ix9ine originally pleaded guilty in October 2015 to using a child in a sexual performance when he was 18. In a video posted online, a 13-year-old girl was seen engaging in oral intercourse while Tekashi stood behind her. The hip-hop star has since been arrested twice for allegedly choking a 16-year-old in a shopping center in Houston earlier this year. In May, he was also
in
arrested
Houston?
for driving without a
Yo, what's going on in my
license,
city?
assaulting a police officer and obstructing governmental administration. 6ix9ine wasn't given leniency as he was using social media to promote a culture of violence and glorify gang activity, but while he did pay his bond of $155,000, the problems didn't end there. After finally closing the book on his 2015 child sex case, 6ix9ine and his associates went to Felipe Chow to celebrate the legal win with a lavish dinner. Things got ugly when the crew was denied entry into the restaurant as a brawl took place and gunshots went off. A pair of 6ix9ine's entourage members and his manager are arrested for their involvement.
This is the joint where this is where everything flipped at. This was when the whole story went left. This is when, yeah.
Is reportedly hit over the head with a chair. Throwing some robberies plus.
What type of cartoon security guard? See, this is what I'm saying. What security guard do I have that's letting yourself get hit with a chair? That's some Tom and Jerry stuff. I'm paying you $100,000. Do you know how much time it takes to lift a chair over your head, chat, and swing? No, y'all not. You gotta get the description. You see how long that takes? And look. Let's say, for the simple fact, it wasn't a chair this heavy, right? That's so much time. Like, what are you doing? He's not securing no perimeters. He's not watching no sidelines. Like, you're eating a meal. You're not on duty, bruh. Oh, brother, he about to break the chair. Come on, bruh. Have more faith to me, bruh.
Multiple shooting incidents, and 6ix9ine was facing a minimum of 47 years in prison.
I got federal agents sitting in front of my house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars. One thing I fear in life. No, 2 things. I fear God and I fear.
Phenomenal storyteller. I'm not gonna lie.
Only 2 things I'm scared in life.
He'd infamously testify against 12 co-defendants.
I don't give a fuck if I'm held accountable for what I did. Yes, I snitched and I did it proudly.
Which reduced his sentence to just 2 years, although it also completely destroyed his credibility. 6ix9ine snitching became a whole meme format.
Right.
With people joking, 6ix9ine, I ain't no snitch. Judge, 47 years. 6ix9ine, ever noticed Dwayne Johnson looks like The Rock? Implying he'd say anything to get a lighter sentence. He was therefore also memed as a Karen.
That was a great time in internet history, man.
7 years in college to become a lawyer, and your client shows up to court like this. The legal process also cost 6ix9ine a fortune.
How much money have you spent on legal fees this year? Too much, right?
Yeah, like $500,000.
That's what I'm saying.
But being sent off to prison only made him more popular. He signed a $10 million record deal whilst behind bars.
Yeah, I just gotta remind me.
Released only 6 months later, 6ix9ine claimed on Instagram, "I got out of jail $20 million richer."
First day home, you see the vibe, man. King New York's home, man. Come on, house arrest.
Night, Brody. Have a great time in church.
Extravagant purchases with
Pray for me.
reporting he'd bought
Sleep
a
well.
luxury vehicles that
Later.
door McLaren Rolls Rolls-Royce, Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, and a Range Rover.
All 4 cars, Lamborghini Aventador, Wraith, McLaren, G-Wagon, all mine, all bought up.
Tekashi's getting iced out too. We're told he splurged on 4 timepieces, including a Richard Mille watch, and dropped another $300,000 on a chain shaped like a shark.
This is $500,000, $500,000. Look at the diamonds in them teeth. And nobody got this watch. If you don't got this watch right here, you a little boy to me. I'll kiss you on your forehead.
Forehead.
Sit down. King.
Also, very iconic. Yo, 6ix9ine had a run. Low-key 6ix9ine had a run. Like, now that I'm watching all of this, he had a run. He had a
He
run.
then purchased this insane piece of jewelry, bragging on Instagram $1 million on a chain. Best chain in the game. My chain costs more than your whole chain piece and watch. LeMayo, you know who run the city. In a different post, he bragged 15,000 sold out show Istanbul, Turkey. 500,000 for 40 minutes. He'd show off his earnings in videos such as this one.
You got 1 house right here, 2 houses right here, 3 houses right here, 4 houses right here, 5 houses right here. Maybe 2 houses right there.
You gotta admit though, that is kind of crazy. Now he probably has none of that, or sold, or fake. You know what I'm saying? But that, like, you just gotta, like, bro. At the end of the day, I'm ignorant, bro. Y'all got me. At the end of the day, I'm ignorant, bro. That's a hard pick. That's a hard flick. Fight with your moms. I'm not gonna lie. That's a hard pick. Fight with your mom, bro. Fight with a wall. You can't tell me Lamb, McLaren. I don't know what this is right here. Let's just go another Lamb. Money on the ground. Watches across the chain with chains on. Come on, bruh. That's hard. Wagwan. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't do no Jamaican lessons. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, I stuttered so crazy right now. I didn't do any Jamaican lessons. I'm not gonna lie, bruh.
Spending 50,000 of it at the Gucci store in under 10 minutes. He then vowed every week I will try to give at least 50,000 away to someone random for people in need.
Okay.
While his music was still performing well.
Right.
The song Gooba, released a month after his last day in jail.
Is that the joint with Nicki?
Views in its first
Nah, I would have said
24
Nicki.
hours. This made it the biggest 24-hour debut for a hip-hop video in YouTube history. After
Right.
6ix9ine also broke the record for the most viewers ever in an Instagram live.
Right.
He's gonna be irrelevant when he comes out of jail. 6ix9ine, #1 on Apple Music and breaking records. Who y'all think is the king in New York?
Debatably, objectively, at that time. And it was before Pop. That was before Pop. 6ix9ine was the king of New York. Like, okay, wait. I'm not even from New York. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm not valid. I'm not sanctioned. I'm not none of that. But outside looking in, I'm telling you, bruh, 6ix9ine this and 6ix9ine that. Shots. All of that. It was heavy, bruh. But look, I be wrong. So I be stupid. I be stupid sometimes.
Month later, he'd put out Trolls, which again gained 45 million views in only 24 hours, debuting at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. 6ix9ine celebrated his post-prison success. However, as it turns out, this would be his peak. Google
Right.
Trolls became part of the album Tattletales, which didn't perform so well. Despite the noise, 6ix9ine's Tattletales album headed for underwhelming chart debut. It sold just 55,000 album units, making it his worst performing project ever.
Still a lot of album sales though. I feel like I'm trying to dispute the fact that he's going broke the way that I'm just saying things for him. 55,000 is a lot of album sales though. But no, he's still like broke. But like, that's a lot of album sales though. I'm not even gonna see him.
One of 6ix9ine's rivals, Trippie Redd, laughed at the album's poor performance, which was especially embarrassing as 6ix9ine previously said this.
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie.
The number of listeners per song wasn't lying either, with Joe Budden calling the album
That's
a
tough.
likely financial disaster.
That's
He said
tough.
The projections are lower than what it would take for an artist who travels with 9 and 10 security guards everywhere he goes. That's
Right.
the part that the public never really deciphers. It's not who flopped and who didn't. It's what comes in versus what's spent. It takes a lot for him to move around.
W. Joe.
Fantano gave the album a
W. Joe.
It's not who flopped
W.
and
Joe.
who didn't. It's what comes in versus what's spent.
Right.
This kid, it takes a lot for him to move around. Anthony Fantano gave the album a 3, but more notably stated,
From here, I'm not really seeing an increase in quality because I think 6ix9ine is just diving even deeper into using social media and antics and drama and clout chasing as a crutch to supplement his career.
which turned out to be correct.
Right.
Rather than focusing on making incredible music, music, 6ix9ine seemed more concerned with social media fame. He began spending time with Steve Will Do It, who gave 6ix9ine the chance to make some extra money. Steve worked with Rumble to get him a streaming deal, which paid 6ix9ine $2 million just to stream for an hour per week. However,
Wow.
6ix9ine didn't fulfill
Rumble was throwing bread, bro. Rumble, throw me a quarter of that. I'll stream 24 hours all of 2025. A dead ass Rumble. Just send that my way.
Steve would have to pay Rumble the $2 million himself. Well, 6ix9ine took the money, then went live on Rumble only 4 times before quitting.
I got him a deal, right, to play video games once a week for an hour. $2 million up front. Just doesn't do it.
Steve further revealed
He had no money at the time, and he needed money to buy Birkin bags for all these black chicks and give away money to make his girlfriend jealous. That's literally like the factual story.
explaining 6ix9ine lied just to get the money.
Wow.
I told the company I need $2 million up front so I can buy a content house. The guy's an idiot.
Essentially having
Wow.
been scammed out of $2 million.
Oh shoot! Damn, bro, I'm gonna have to bust out the sub counter. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised this man didn't keep that gig millions for live once a week, bro. That's ridiculous that he didn't keep that. People are literally dying for that, bro. I appreciate you being funny as well. Hey, bro, I appreciate you thinking I'm funny as hell, bro. Y'all the reason I'm able to do what I do. No cap. W refined, bro. I hope you pop in some more time. I'm sorry. I know I got you dummy late. I know you probably in bed right now, warm as hell, under some covers, toes out. You see what I'm saying? And I just got you up and awake. That's my fault. But I appreciate you though for the sub, bro. Much love.
Exposed 6ix9ine further, showing he hadn't been supporting his daughter.
I said, how much money has he given to his daughter for 5 years? He said 20,000, right?
That's 4,000 a year.
4,000 a year, right? I've seen him get paid like over $10 million in 1 year.
Steve then disclosed on a podcast that in addition to the $2 million he was owed, 6ix9ine also owed $10 million to the IRS, $9.8 million to a stripper he hit with a bottle, $600,000 on a house lien, and $60,000 to a home builder. Steve Will Do It concluded, loser. Literally such a
Appreciate
loser.
you.
And he's just a nasty person in general. In addition to his previous debts, 6ix9ine was ordered to pay $1 million in robbery restitution, although he'd respond by stating, I ain't got it right now. When the judge then referenced this video, 6ix9ine admitted that was prop money. I ain't got it. I'm an entertainer and obviously we talking about it, so I did a pretty good job at entertaining people. You know how you have a degree in law? I have a degree in entertainment. But it seems the lawyers represent
He said that to a judge? Yeah, that to a judge is absolutely insane. That is insane. I see why they try to lock him up at all costs, bro. That is insanity.
him weren't getting paid either, especially after his ex-girlfriend also sued him for $1 million, claiming 6ix9ine posted revenge porn of her online and physically and emotionally abused her. However, 6ix9ine couldn't even afford his credit card bill, let alone his taxes, leading the IRS to show up at his house and seize some of his cars. Clearly in financial strife, 6ix9ine made another album, although if you don't remember any hype around it, it's because there simply wasn't any. Whilst his 2 previous projects had
I'm not gonna lie, 6ix9ine left the US and turned into Bad Bunny. Like, did y'all notice that? Like, he left, like 6ix9ine literally left the US and he turned into Bad Bunny. I just like, not like he doesn't look like him at all, but like the vibe of the music switched, the tonality switched. It's just a whole bunch of things started happening and he was just no longer like, he wasn't Tekashi 6ix9ine, he was just 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? Like, very soft-spoken, romantic. He's singing in the mic like this and shit. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he changed. I ain't gonna lie.
commercial success, Leyenda Viva didn't chart in any country. On Rate My Music, it scored lower than 1 out of 5 stars, and with only a couple million listens per song, it's no surprise people have called it one of the most boring albums I've ever listened to. 6 months later, he put out Blackballed, which seems to have performed.
I would have thought he would have got jumped after getting out of prison too, because it can't be that hard to get one dude. It can't be. 6ix9ine does not look like he runs that fast, bro. It doesn't look like he runs that fast at all. They could have definitely. Oh, but everybody was arrested. I forgot about that. Yeah, everybody was arrested. That's why. The only people who would have jumped him are like people who like respect the rules of the streets. But then like he would have just told and snitched and all that. So they didn't even want to put their lives in jeopardy. I think that's why he didn't get touched though. Pause.
Worse, excluding one hit single with Kodak Black. Seemingly out of pure desperation, 6ix9ine promoted crypto.
I just released the dummy coin. For the first 2,000 holders who buy into the dummy coin, you will be selected to do a meet and greet here in Romania.
After which which he was actually offered a lifeline. Tekashi 6ix9ine. I signed a new record deal for $6 million plus. It explained Tekashi is being paid $1 million for the album, which will feature 10 songs, and he's gonna make $250,000 for every concert of an upcoming tour. This all adds up to Tekashi potentially pocketing over $6 million, all held under one main condition: he doesn't get arrested. Well, just 1 month ago, 6ix9ine again went back to jail for violating parole terms on his initial main prison stint. In the process,
How does his lips lean like that? Am I wrong for that? Look at his lips. You notice how they're not under his nose? You see what I'm saying? I'm wrong for that. You're right. Okay. All right, back to the video.
For violating parole terms on his initial main prison stint. In the process, he tested positive for meth twice, so despite being released after 45 days, it seems 6ix9ine's life-saving record
Meth?
deal won't be going forward.
Damn, yeah, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all watching all the way in. If you enjoyed this reaction, make sure you like, comment, subscribe down below. We drop 2 videos a day on the channel. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Peace.